Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Julie and today we're going to be doing a natural little makeup tutorial. If you were wondering, I do a lot of makeup, fashion, lifestyle, and haul videos, so if you enjoy those types of videos, please make sure to subscribe and stick around. Today's video is in collaboration with my friend Amanda. We went to high school together, we played some volleyball together, things like that. She's so sweet, so nice, so genuine. And she just started her YouTube channel a couple months ago, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to collab because we haven't spoken in a little bit. You know, everybody's so busy with their lives after high school, and we graduated around like 2 years ago almost now, so it was nice to like kind of talk to her again and reunite a little bit. So please make sure to go check out her video. She's gonna do something very similar to mine. And yeah, all her information will be linked down below, and if you guys are new here, welcome, thank you for coming. I hope you stick around and let's just keep watching. I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer and just take a little bit of this. I've been loving this recently, so I just put it around my face, on the high points, and any place where my makeup has trouble staying. I just like to pretty much put it everywhere. Sometimes I don't wear foundation and sometimes I do, so this is like an in-between. This is the e.l.f.'s Camo CC Cream, and if you watch my channel, you absolutely know that I love this CC cream. It is so beautiful on the skin and is literally the absolute best. So I'll only put a little bit on, like less than a pump. Like I have too much on here, so I'm just gonna wipe it away. So I only have a little bit on, and I'm just gonna take the brush that's meant for it from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna tap this in and try and not shear it out, but just spread out the limited amount of product that I put on my skin, because I don't want a very heavy base since this is a natural look. I just like to take my beauty sponge and just pat everything in just to make sure everything is blended. I only put a little bit of concealer, so I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm just going to put a little bit on the inner corners because I do have dark circles, so concealer is a vital step for me. Sometimes I will just put concealer on the rest of my makeup, but today I wanted a little bit more of like a glass skin, glowy like base, so I wanted to add a little bit of more coverage. And then I will just spot conceal in any places where I feel like I need more coverage. I like to let the under eyes sit a little bit, so I'm just gonna blend out the spot concealing with a brush. Then I just take my beauty sponge and a little hack I like to use is use the flat side and just make sure that the concealer is blended in with the CC cream so that there's no harsh lines. Usually I would set my face by now, but I am going to go with some cream products. So this is what makes it more of like a natural look, because I'll just set it with a translucent powder after I'm finished with my cream products. So I'm going to go in with my Chanel bronzer, and I'm going to take this brush right here. It's just like an angled dense brush, and I just tap it in and bronze up my skin. I just like to take a little bit on an eyeshadow blending brush and add a little bit of depth in my crease, just so that there's not a, you know, bronzed face and just like stark white eyelids from the concealer. So I just like to blend that out, nothing crazy. I've been absolutely loving this Winky Lux little blush, and it's a rose shape and I freaking love it. So I just take it on a brush and apply it to the tops of my cheeks to lift the face. I don't really like putting it on the apples as much because I feel like it doesn't lift it as much. But it's all personal preference. This is just what I like to do. And then sometimes I will add a little bit on the nose just to add like a little bit of rosiness. I think it's super cute. And I like to pack it on a little bit more because it usually is the thing that fades the most. For a cream highlighter, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. And I just take a little bit up here on my nose, and then I just blend it out with my fingers, and it leaves such a beautiful natural glow. I want to add a little bit more, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to go over top with like powder bronzer, powder blush, powder highlight. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of loose setting powder. And then I'm just going to take like one of these brushes. First, I'm going to blend out the concealer because it's starting to crease. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, I'm going to take this brush for underneath the eyes. Just swirl some of that and just really make sure that my under eyes are set because they love to crease. I'm finished with the face. I'm just gonna set it with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Usually I fill in my brows with this Anastasia brow powder, but when I want it to look more natural, I just brush out my brows into the shape that I would like them to be in. And then I would take my NYX, what is this? NYX brow pen, the Lift and Snatch, and I just fill in the sparse areas just a tiny bit. I don't make it darker. I just fill in where the hairs are missing, and this just makes it look like it's, you know, your brows, but just a tiny bit better. So sometimes they come out a little bit messy. Not messy, just they need a little bit of cleaning up. So I don't really take any excess concealer unless I need it. But I just take this flat brush and I just go right underneath to make sure that there's no harsh lines with this brow flick pen. And then I just brush them up a little bit. And then lastly, I will add a little bit of clear brow gel. This one's from Makeup Revolution, and I think it's such a nice little feathered eyebrow look, and it's so easy to accomplish. Last but not least, I'm going to take a little bit of mascara. I like to use black brown mascara on natural days because I just think that it is more natural. Obviously, it's more of like the color of your eyelashes, and it doesn't make them too bold, but it does make them just look like your lashes but better, which is the whole like goal of this whole entire look. So I just take a little bit of this and do my normal lashes. As you can see, my face is very glowy. It's not like, it doesn't look like I don't have makeup on, but it's nice and fresh makeup, which is exactly what I'm going for. And for lips, usually I'll just take a gloss. So I'm going to take this Dior gloss and just add it on my lips. I have a little bit of foundation and stuff, so wipe that away. But I just love this gloss, and it really plumps your lips. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to check out Amanda's channel. It's so amazing, and I'm so happy that we collabed because we played volleyball together, we went to high school together, and we haven't really reunited since. So I think this was like a little good opportunity for us to, you know, collaborate and talk again and, you know, reunite a little bit. Her videos are so great and she just started not that long ago, so make sure you guys show her some love. Everything and all her information will be linked down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!